What's up, FR Nation? Are you having trouble keeping your head warm on those cold and cloudy days out on location? Well, today's video is for you because we are going to break down 4 different types of headgear and how they can help keep you warm and comfortable all day long. Are you ready? Okay, before we jump into today's topic, I'd like to ask you to please hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you can be notified every time we launch a brand new video about products and the tips and tricks to help keep you comfortable and safe out on the job site. Alright, on to the topic. The cold is no joke, and keeping your head warm is no joke either. You can lose between 40 and 45% of your body heat through the top of your head if it's exposed. On cold days, keeping your head warm is essential, and that's why we carry a number of FR garments to do just that. When you're going to buy FR headgear, you got to be thinking about 3 things. How versatile is the garment? Number 2 would be how warm do you want to be? And number 3 is what part of your head do you want to keep warm? So we're going to go over 4 items, and we're going to talk about the pros and cons of each based on those 3 questions. Alright, let's jump into it. Okay, item number 1 is the hard hat liner. I have a hard hat liner here. A pro to a hard hat liner would be that some companies require that the FR headgear be connected directly to your hard hat. This hard hat liner can velcro in or thread through the suspension. Another pro is that if you get too hot on location, you can flip this hard hat liner up and it stays out of your way and lets your neck breathe a little bit. Another pro to this would also be that it's thick and it's going to keep your ears and neck warm. Now the cons to a hard hat liner is that it can be a little awkward to get on and off your head. Another con could be that it does not cover up your nose, your mouth, or your front of your neck very well. So if the wind's blowing and it's coming in strong, you're not going to get much protection there. That's item number 1. Okay, item number 2 is your FR Neck Gator. This one is from Ariat. We also carry thicker ones in a fleece from National Safety. The pros to an FR Neck Gator is that 1, it doesn't get in the way of your hard hat. So when you have this Neck Gator on, your hard hat can still stay snug and secure to your head. Another pro would be that it covers up your nose, your mouth, and your ears and your neck very well. And another pro is that when you get too hot, you just roll it down to your neck and your mouth's exposed so you can breathe a little bit. Now a con to a Neck Gator. The biggest con would be that your top of your head is not covered. So on those really cold days, that heat is going to escape through the top of your head, and you're only going to be having a partial part of your head covered. Another con would be that you can fog up your glasses, your safety glasses a little bit if you have it up and around your nose. But we have a video that solves that problem. Edge makes a vapor shield safety glass that is anti-fog military grade. So we're going to put that in the link below. You can check that one out as well. And you could combo up the vapor shield edge glass with this Neck Gator. Alright, on to item number 3. Okay, the third item is the FR Beanie. We have the Carhartt FR Beanie, the Ergodyne FR Beanie, and the Ariat FR Beanie. Now the Ariat FR Beanie is made out of Polartec fleece and is thin and warm. The Ergodyne and Carhartt beanies are made out of a molded acrylic blend, and they're going to be thicker and warm. The pros to a beanie are they are very warm on the top of your head and ears. They're going to keep them protected very well. You could wear these beanies, another pro would be you could wear these beanies on cooler days where you don't need as much protection on your nose and your mouth or the back of your neck. A con to this would be that these beanies can be a little bulky. They can make it so it's a little harder to get your hard hat snug and fit right. Another con would be that they don't protect your neck, your nose, and your mouth. So on the really cold days, they may not do the trick. Alright, so now let's move on to the 4th item. Okay, on to item number 4, my favorite item, the Balaclava. We carry a National Safety Balaclava, we carry a Carhartt Balaclava, and we carry that Polartec Fleece Area Balaclava. The biggest pro of a balaclava is that it is very, very versatile. Let me show you how. Okay, you put the balaclava on, and here's the big pro. Your whole head is covered. Your top of your head, the back of your neck, your chin, your mouth, your nose, everything is warm and covered. If you get too hot, you simply pull this down, and now your face is exposed. If this gets too hot, you can simply pull this down, and now your neck's the only thing covered. So you can move with it depending on how hot you get while you're working. The other thing that I like, another pro about a balaclava, is that it's thinner. So it's not going to affect your hard hat as much, fitting on top of your head. It's also going to keep the wind off your neck, going to keep you semi-warm, but you're not going to take it off 10 minutes after you put it on because you're sweating too much. So those are the pros. Now a con. Well, a con could be that these things fit all a little bit differently, and depending on the shape and size of your head, it could be uncomfortable. So you better know your product before you buy it. I'd recommend either trying it on or just knowing the general fit. Another con could be that it does fog up your safety glasses if it's up on your nose. We've already gone over a solution there with the Edge Vapor Shield glasses, but you could also just simply pull this down and let your glasses defog for a little bit. And then the third con is you might not always need that much protection. You don't want that much warmth. So that's where you would go with either a beanie or a Neck Gator. Now you've seen the pros and cons of those 4 items. I hope this gives you the knowledge you need to pick out the right FR headgear for you. Thanks for watching to the end. Remember, there's links to all of these great products in the description below. Make sure and subscribe to our channel so you'll be up to date on all the new products and tips and tricks we have to help you be more comfortable and to like what you work in. Alright guys, see you next time.